Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Maverick here, bringing you a little Braves action tonight. I can't see nothing in my. There we go. Thing's giving me a fit. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Ball fires over to first. Does not get the runner. Or does get the runner. Got the runner at third, but we got Braves do have a runner on first and second. Welcome there, Kenneth. Sorry about that, buddy. I cannot see the chat on my OBS side, so I'm trying to work with it here. So bear with me here. There it is. There it is. I see it now. Sweet. All right. Matt Olson up to first pitch swinging. Right back to the pitcher, over to first. For side retired. Top of the first. Braves strand two. Braves get 2 hits. No score. So we got Max Fried coming in there for Atlanta. So I did get the interactive going for everybody. So sometimes it locks up, sometimes it doesn't. So welcome everybody to the stream. Maverick here. I've been burning the mid-iron oil the last couple days, working on a few things. I'm starting up another page as well, but it's all soothing music, so I'm trying to work with that. But it's a trial and error type page. I'm trying to get used to doing photo editing, doing videos and stuff like that, so that way I can bring you guys content better here as well. So that way it works both hand in hand. So if you guys haven't already done so, please hit the like button, hit the notification bell and all that mumbo jumbo. Hit the subscribe button as well. I will plug my other page in at the end of the stream. I will plug that in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, more than welcome to do so. And I also do have a gaming channel, as you should say. I do play a lot of online games, like a lot of fast action paced games as well. Everybody knows pretty much what I do over on that side. If you haven't already tuned that in, I'll plug that in the description as well. So you've got Kyle Schwarber up for the Phillies, Hoskins, Bohm, Harper, Realmuto, Segura, Vierling, Bryson Stott, and that's the first 9 batters for the Phillies. So here they come up to bat. So all right, Kyle Schwarber stands in there for the Phillies. Upstairs for ball 1 for Max Fried. All right, Max Fried comes set. Downstairs for ball 2. Sorry, I had to kind of be away from the camera for just a minute. All right, Max Fried comes set. Swung on and missed for strike one. 2-1 to count. Max Free comes set. Little inside for ball 3. So Kyle Schwarber has 40 home runs, 85 ribbies for the year. Max Free comes set. Swung on, fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 3-1. Or 3-2, excuse me. 3-2 to count. All right, Kyle Schwarber calls time. All right. Max Free looks in, gets his sign, delivers. Swung on and missed for strikeout number 1 for Max Fried. Nice job, Mighty Max. Maximus. All right, we got Max Fried looking at Hoskins. Curveball low for ball 1. Reese Hoskins, or Max Fried comes set. Curveball for a strike, 1-1. All right, Max Fried comes set, swung on, fouled down the third base line. We'll do it again, 1-2 to count to Reese Hoskins. We got Marcell Ozuna out there in left, Michael Harris in center, and Robbie Grossman in right. Austin Riley at third, Dansby Swanson, Vaughn Grissom at second, Matt Olson at first, and D-Train behind home plate for Atlanta. Max Fried comes set. Little inside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Max Fried comes set, swung on and missed for strike 3 for Max Fried. That's 2 strikeouts, guys. 2 strikeouts. I'm going to plug that in the chat for Maximus. All right. So we're going to see what Maximus has got for this next batter here. For Mr. Bohm. All right, Max Fried looks into D-Train. Gets his sign, swung on, and fouled out of play on the first pitch. Strike 1. Welcome everybody to the stream. Maverick here, giving you some live play-by-play commentary. No score. Bottom of the first. Alec Bohm up to the plate. Max Fried is pitching for Atlanta. 0-1 to count. 2 outs. Max Fried comes set inside for ball 1. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me. I'm already at 3 likes for tonight. So enjoy the stream tonight, guys. Max Fried comes set. little outside for ball two. 2-1 to count. All right, Max Fried looks into D Train, gets his sign, fires, swung on, foul number at home plate, 2-2 to count. So yes, right now it's just kind of a not a loud game right now. Nothing really going on too exciting, but hopefully it picks up for the Braves. So Max Fried looks into D Train, gets his sign, still getting his sign, and Bone calls time at home plate. Fried comes set, curveball, fouled down the third base line. We'll do it again, 2-2 to count. So yes, they do have Bryce Harper in tonight for the Phillies. Max Fried comes set. Did he go around check swing down the first appeal down the first base line? They said no, he did not. So Max Fried comes set. It is a little windy at Philly. Max Fried comes set. Swung on. Hit out to right field, right to Robbie Grossman for easy can of corn for a 1-2-3 inning. So Fried sets down the side in order 1-2-3. So the Braves are going to be due up. So, yes, everybody, welcome to the stream. Kenneth, I appreciate it, buddy. I was looking forward to doing this stream tonight just due to the simple fact that CeeLo had to go to softball practice tonight. I'm working with him, to coincide with streams. So, none of the Braves country misses a stream. So with that being said, CeeLo, hopefully softball practice is going well for you, buddy. If you do chime in and say hello. But yeah, it's a low scoring game, no score. Braves are due up, so I will be right back. All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Wow, see, just a little bit behind, guys. Bear with me. Ray J. Suarez back in there for Philly. We got Vaughn Grissom up for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom, 306 average, 5 home runs, 16 ribbies for the year. He's down 0-1 to count. Ranger Suarez comes set in there for strike 2. So Suarez comes set to the kid. A soft number, foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you're just now tuning in, the Braves are due up. We got Vaughn Grissom up to the plate. The pitcher for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez against Max Fried for the Braves. So Max Fried just set the side, retired against the Phillies. So Suarez comes set, ball down in the dirt, 1-2 to count. So bear with me, guys. The stream is a little bit behind the interactive, so bear with me. I will give you live play-by-play commentary as I see it. So Suarez comes set, swung on, over the third to Allie Bohm with a diving stop over to first for out number 1. Wow. I thought the kid got the base hit, but he didn't. Alec Bohm got that on a hop with a nice diving stop over to first. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button for me. Alec Bohm just made a nice diving stop to rob Vaughn Grissom of a base hit over at third. So 1 out for the Braves. Suarez comes set to Michael Harris. Soft number over, up to the pitcher, over to first for out number 2. So they're swinging. Atlanta Braves are swinging early and aggressively on the first pitch, first or second pitch. So crazy. Suarez is pitching right now. The first 7 pitches he's pitched have all been strikes. So, we know who we got up now. We got Marcell Ozuna up there. He ready to rip a strikeout. In there for strike 1 for Marcell Ozuna. Suarez comes set. Ground ball over to shortstop, over to first for out number 3. So with that being said, we go to the top of the second, or the bottom of the second inning for the Phillies. So with that being said, they're going to a game break. Or a commercial break. I can't show any copyright. I can't have any music or anything like that. I'll get copyright striked from YouTube. So with that being said, I'm going to a game break. I will be right back there, ladies and gentlemen. So sit tight. Kick back for a good night stream tonight. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and most of all, hit the subscribe button. If you're a new member coming in or a new viewer coming in, if you like what you see, you like what commentary I give you, please hit me with a subscribe. I do work hard behind the scenes to bring you this stream when I do stream. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, welcome back, everybody. They're coming from a commercial break. All right, looks like we've got Mr. Bryce Harper up there for Philly. For the Phillies, Max Free comes set upstairs for ball one. All right, Max Free comes set inside for ball two. All right, Max Free comes set. Swung on, soft number over to second baseman over to first for out number one. So Bryce Harper, after coming back from his injury, is not hitting for power. They've already said that in the broadcast. He's not hitting for, you know, he's not hitting for power at all. So Bryce Harper is down. So that's one out, guys, for the Braves. We got JT Realmuto in there for the Phillies. He's got a 3.24 average against Max Fried with 3 homers and 9 ribbies against Max Fried. So Max Fried comes set in there for strike one. All right, Max Fried looks into D-Train, fires, breaking pitch, looked like a curveball, a little low for ball one. So 1-1 to count. Max Fried comes set. Realmuto swung on, deflected by Riley, over to first, safe at first. Wow, the ball got deflected off of Riley, and then Dansby tried to fire it over to first to make a play and doesn't get the play at first. So there might be a replay on this. Oh, yeah. Riley knocks the ball down, and Dansby tries to make a play over to first. So yeah, he's safe, guys. He's safe. They are not going to challenge that play. All right. Max Fried looks into D-Train, gets his sign. Swung on and slicing foul down the first base line. 0-1 to count. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me. I'm already at 3 likes. It definitely helps me out. Hit the notification bell. More importantly, hit me with a subscribe. Gene Segura is up there for the Phillies. Realmuto's on first with an infield single. Max Fried comes set. Swung on. Through the hole. Base hit. Realmuto runs over to third. They throw over to third. No play. So runners on the corners for the Phillies with only 1 out. First and third. The Braves were playing a traditional defense. If they were hitting for a shift, they would have had that ball easily. So Philadelphia's got a runner in scoring position on third. So come on, Max. Don't get frustrated. We need a strong strikeout right here or a double play. We got Mr. Vierling in there for the Phildephia. Max Fried with a big old nasty curveball in there for strike one. Boy, that thing was nasty. Last night, Vierling hit 5 for 5 last night against the Blue Jays. So, all right. Before he comes set, swung on and missed by Vierling, 0-2 to count. All right, Max Fried comes set. Looks over to first. Fires. Swung on right at Michael Harris. And a sac fly. Philly scores a run on the sac fly by Mr. Vierling. Phillies lead 1-0. That's number 28 sac flies for the season for Mr. Vierling this year. He gets a big old nasty curveball and still hits it. So, all right, we got Bryson Stott in there for Philly. Max Fried fires for strike one. So you're just now tuning in. Phildephia leads 1-0 over the Braves. Bottom of the second inning, 2 outs. So 0-1 to count to Mr. Stott. Fried comes set upstairs for ball one. 1-1 to count. All right, Freak looks into D-Train, comes set, looks over to first, delivers in there for strike two, 1-2 to count. So we'll see what Max Fried deals Stott here. All right, Max Fried comes set, swung on and fouled down the first base line toward the dugout. We'll do it again, 1-2 to count. All right, Max Fried looks into D-Train, gets his sign, gets his pitch, looks over to first. Delivers a fire over to first to keep Segura at bay. All right. Come on, Mighty Max. Max Fried comes set. Looks over to first. Delivers and fires. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from D-Train. Segura moves up 90 feet to second. So 2-2 to count. So 2-2 to count. It's 2-2-2-2. Bottom of the second, 2-2 to count, 2 outs. Runner on second. The Deuces are running wild. All right, Max Fried looks at his pitch. Looks back to second. Fires. Swung on and missed for strike three. That's 3 strikeouts for Max Fried tonight. I'm plugging that in the chat. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me. It definitely helps me out, everybody. I appreciate it. It gets me out there in the YouTube world. I will be right back with the in about 30 to 35 seconds. Be right back, guys. All right, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Bear with me here. They still haven't come off a commercial break, but I figured I'd come back early enough. Keep y'all entertained. Now, if you're just now tuning in, please hit that like button, hit the notification bell, but more importantly, hit the subscribe. I'm already at 3 likes for tonight. My goal is 5 likes tonight. If I get more, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. So, they still have not come off a commercial break yet. So, as soon as they do, I'm going to turn the game break off and let you guys see the interactive page. All right, they are coming off a commercial break. Robbie Grossman stands in there for Atlanta. Top of the 3rd inning, Robbie Grossman. G-Man. G-Man. Suarez comes set. In there for strike 1. Kyle Wright with 19 wins this season, guys. 19 wins for a pitcher. Swung on. G-Man swung on, fouled out of play. 0-2 to count. So, they're talking to Kyle Wright right now. Ranger Suarez comes set, ball in the dirt for 1-2 to count. All right, Suarez comes set, ball in the dirt, 2-2. All right, Suarez comes set. Fires inside for ball 3. So full count, guys. 3-2 to count to G-Man. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. Foul down the third base line, foul. 3-2 to count. Ranger Suarez comes set. Soft number over to first, shortstop over to first for 1 out. All right, we got Dansby Swanson in there for Atlanta. Fouled away down the third base line. Foul. 0-1 to count. It looks like Ronald Acuna has the night off tonight, guys. He is not there. I think they're giving him the night off. So Suarez comes set in there for a ball one. Don't you guys hate when you guys get phone calls late at night and it's telemarketers? Yeah, 35 times a day here. All right, Suarez comes set in there for strike two. So 1-2 to count to Dansby Swanson. Lieutenant Dan. Come on, Lieutenant Dan. I'll punch him in the chat. Ball way down in the dirt from Suarez. That should be 3-2. Okay, 2-2 to count, they say. All right, Suarez comes set to Lieutenant Dan. Swung on straight to shortstop over to first. And out number 2. Potential postseason rotation this season. Max Fried with a 2.52 ERA. Kyle Wright, 19 wins. Spencer Strider with 202 strikeouts. And Charlie Morton with a 3.35 ERA postseason career. So that's pretty impressive for Atlanta. So, all right, we got C-Train, Mr. William Contreras in there for Atlanta. Fouls that pitch away for strike one. Come on, C-Train. C-Train is 1 for 1 tonight with a single in the first. Swung on, popped up behind home plate, and ball's out of play. 0-2 to count. All right. They're talking about Kyle Wright, and he's not even pitching tonight. All right, C-Train comes set. Or Suarez comes set, I'm sorry. Ball in the dirt. 1-2 to count. See the interactive page is way behind, guys. I'm sorry. The stream is way behind the interactive, so bear with me. I'll turn it off the game break there. Still give you what I see. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Atlanta. C-Train swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ranger Suarez retires the side. Phillies lead it 1-0. So with that being said, if you guys just now tuning in, please hit that like button for me as well. It definitely helps me out. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button as well. I'll be right back there, ladies and gentlemen, so sit tight. Be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. See, that's why I said the interactive fine, but the stream that what I'm watching is a little bit behind. So bear with that. Max Free comes set to Dalton Guthrie for the Phillies. Max Free comes set, fires in there for a strike. All right. Max Free gets his sign from D Train. Still getting a sign from D Train. Gets his pitch, fires, swung on and missed for strike 2. All right, Max Fried comes set. Swung on, foul tip down the third base line, foul. We'll do it again, 1-2 to count. All right, Max Fried looks into D Train, gets his sign. Fires. Swung on, in the base, single base hit into right field to Robbie Grossman. Fires it back to the infield with a leadoff base hit for the Phillies. No outs. Bottom of the third. So with a leadoff single for the Phillies. So that brings up Kyle Schwarber to the plate for Philadelphia. Schwarber is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the first. Max Fried fires over to first. So all right, Aaron Judge is now has 60 home runs. He needs one more tonight to tie Roger Maris's record set in 1961. Unbelievable season for Aaron Judge. Max Fried gets his sign, comes set, fires back over to first. And the Philly is booing Max Fried. So Triple Crown watch. You got Paul Goldschmidt second in average, Judge in first in average, Judge first in home runs, first in ribbies, and Goldschmidt tied for fourth and tied for second for ribbies. So Max Fried comes set. Kyle Schwarber pokes the bat out there for a bunt. 0-1 to count. So they are playing Kyle Schwarber on a shift to the right side. There's a big old hole over towards the third base line. Down low for ball 1. It is windy up there in Philly tonight, guys. The wind is whipping pretty hard. The dirt there at home plate is getting kicked up a little bit, so it is a little windy. So that does play a factor. Max Fried comes set. Ball in the dirt. Throwing down to second. And the runner's safe. Wow. D-Train kept the ball in front of him, and just a poor throw by D-Train. Just a poor throw by D-Train. If he would have been on strike, that runner would have been out. So, poor defense again, guys. Poor defense tonight so far. Hopefully we can turn that around. So, Max Fried comes set. In there for strike two. The wind is blowing from left to right, from left field to right field. So that really does help the left-handed hitters. That's versus the right-handed hitters because of the wind direction. But that ball up there in the wind, squirrely, yeah, plays havoc for the outfielders. So, all right, Max Fried comes set. 2 outs, or no outs, 2-2 to count. Ball down low for 3-2. 3-2 to count to Kyle Schwarber. No outs, runner on second. Soft number foul. We'll do it again. 3-2. All right, Max Fried looks into D-Train. Gets his sign. Guthrie at second. Fires. Soft number foul on the first base line. Fouled away. All right, Max Fried comes set. Inside for ball 4. That is a walk set by Max Fried. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Phillies leading 1-0. Come on, Mighty Max. Come on. Come on, right here. Come on. Let's get a double play. Do something. Rhys Hawkins is up there for the Philly. He's 0 for 1. Strikeout in the first. So, swung through that pitch. 0-1 to count. High fastball. He tried to check his swing, but he went all the way around. Phillies has got their mascot on top of the dugout doing his thing. Max Fried comes set. Fires. Would have been a strike, but Rhys Hoskins calls for time, and that would have been a freaking strike. Really? Come on, ump. You didn't call for time until Fried was already in his windup. Crazy. Max Fried comes set. Way upstairs. Max Fried is already up to 50 pitches in the bottom of the third inning so far. Wow. All right, another time called by Rhys Hawkins. All right, Rhys, what is it? Time called again? Okay, another time called. A lot of timeouts, guys. All right, Max Fried comes set. In there for strike two. 1-2 to count. Would have been strike three right there. But of course, they gave Mr. Rhys Hawkins his little timeout for behind home plate. So, if you're just now tuning in, welcome to the stream. Score is 1-0 Phillies. Phillies has got runners on first and second, no outs. Ball in the dirt. D-Train was made a nice play on that ball, so to keep it in front of him. So all right, Max Fried looks in, gets this sign from D-Train, fires. Wow! The count is now full, 3-2 to count. That would have been borderline strike. That's crazy. All right, you got Alec Bohm on deck. 3-2 to count. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Max Fried fires. In there for strike three. Boom! Fourth strikeout of the night. And Rhys Hawkins is mad. I'll plug that in the chat. Throw him out, Ump. Throw him out. Oh, no, he didn't get thrown out. His coach is coming out to talk. That pitch was on the inside corner for strikeout number 4 for Max Fried. And Rhys Hawkins is mad. I mean, he's livid. So Mr. Thompson comes out for Philly to put Hawkins back to the dugout before he gets ejected from the game because hothead Haskins wants to run his mouth to the umpire. So you got Alec Bohm in there for the Phildephia. Max Fried comes set. In there for a ball one. Alec Bohm is on first pitch, 2 home runs, 7 ribbies. So Max Fried comes set, swung on, fouled out of play, 1-1 to count. All right, Max Fried comes set. Upstairs for ball 2. Alec Bohm is 0 for 1 tonight with a fly out in the first. Oh, nice breaking pitch for a nasty curveball in there. Swung through that pitch by Alec Bohm for strike 2. Bohm thought it was swinging for a fastball, and that was a nasty 12-6 curveball there. Starts off at 12 o'clock and then just dies at 6 o'clock. So nasty pitch by Max Fried. So Bohm was thinking fastball. Max Fried looks in, gets his sign. Fires. In there for strike 3 for 5 strikeouts tonight. So, throwing my heater. That was a nice pitch for out number 2. All right, we got Bryce Harper up there for the Philly. So, Max Fried comes set. A little low for ball 1. I don't know how, because I was in the box, in a strike location box, and didn't get the call. So, you know how I feel about that. All right, Philly comes set. Fires. A little outside for ball 2. His high speed, Fried's high speed pitch was 96 miles an hour, and his low pitch was 76. So Max Fried comes set, swung on and missed for strike 1 to Mr. Bryce Harper for Max Fried. So 2-1 to count. So Max Fried gets his sign, fires in there for strike 2, 2-2 to count. Bottom of the 3rd, 2-2 to count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. So Max Fried comes set, fires, swung on, right grounded to the right side, flips it over to Fried for out number 3. With that being said, Max Fried picks him up, sets him down. He was behind the count and got the job done. So the Philly strand 2. You guys already, if you guys just now joined the stream, please hit the like button for me, hit the notification bell, but more importantly, hit the subscribe button as well. I try to bring at least 1 or 2 streams a week, depending on my schedule. So, with that being said, guys, Maverick will be right back. So, be back in about 35 seconds. Alright, guys. Maverick back at you. They're just not coming off a commercial break here. So, Braves are only behind the Mets by one game. The wild card looks as follows: Braves top of the wild card leaderboard with the Padres, the Phillies in the number 3 spot, and the Brewers in the number 4 spot. Of course, the Dodgers already clinched the National League West division, so it looks like Mr. Austin Riley is up there for Atlanta. First pitch from Ranger Suarez, down low for a ball one. Austin Riley's 1 for 1 with a single in the first. Suarez comes set, swung on, popped up, a little short blooper, dropped in there for a single base hit to center field for Mr. MVP. MVP just got a single base hit to lead it off the top of the fourth. Great job, MVP. Great job. So, it's a great job. Oh. All right. We got Mr. D Train for Atlanta coming up. D Train. He's 0 for 1 tonight. And there for a strike for Mr. Suarez. Yeah, you guys don't be afraid to chat. You guys can chat. That's why I opened up the chat for y'all. So don't be afraid to chat. Cheer on your favorite teams, whether it's the Braves, the Phillies, or any team for that matter. There is a lot of wind blowing, guys. It's swirling from left to right. It's swirling out there. Oh, welcome to the stream there, Mr. Dwayne Freddie Hubbard. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome in anytime. Suarez comes set upstairs to D-Train for ball one, so 1-1 to count. Yeah, Dwayne, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button for me as well. Hit the notification bell and also hit the subscribe button. Suarez comes set way down low for ball two. I have no issues with other people with different teams that they go for. I'm a sports guy myself, so of course I live down in the South. I always got to root for the home team, as you see behind me. But hey, swung on, soft tapper over to short, over to second, over to first, and they say they got him at first. I don't know about that, guys. They may look at this. I think D Train beat the tag. Hold on a second. The umps are conversing. It said 1 out. So it looked like D Train beat the throw. So and they're going to take a look at this. We'll see here. Oh yeah, he's safe. D Train. Oh yeah, D Train is safe at first. The ball did not hit the glove. D Train's foot was on the bag before the ball hit the glove, and it is safe. If these umpires get it wrong, there's something wrong with them. So Atlanta is challenging the play. Here's the call. After review, the rule is overturned. The runner at first is safe. So they only got the force out at second. So only one out, guys. One out. D-Train did just got down the first base line. I thought he was safe from what it looked like. So, oh yeah, Dwayne. Anytime that I go live, if you see come on in, buddy. More the merrier. Sit down and have a good time. We got Matt Olson 0 for 1 tonight for Atlanta. First pitch from Suarez is down low for ball 1. All right, they are playing a shift on Matt Olson to the right side, so left a big old hole down the third base line for Matt Olson. So look for Matt Olson to, poke a ball down that way. So that pitch that Suarez just pitched was fouled off by Matt Olson, so 1-1 account. Phillies lead 1-0, top of the 4th inning. Braves got a runner on first. Suarez comes set, swung on, and poked into right field. Single base hit to right field. D-Train runs through second, over to third with 1 out. Runners on the corners, 1 out. First and third for Atlanta. So the Braves are threatening to tie the game up. All right, great job, Matt Olson. Great job. Great job. Sweet. Yeah, they're doing a little bit of a commercial, but I'm going to stay right here. Just an easy read. Just poked it out in the right field. Didn't do nothing to it. And boom. All right, we got Vaughn Grissom in there for Atlanta. First pitch in there for a strike from Ranger Suarez. Vaughn Grissom's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the 2nd inning. Suarez comes set. A hard liner down the third base line, foul. All right. Suarez looks in, gets his sign. Throws, and Vaughn Grissom down on strike, swung to that pitch for strike 3. Third strikeout for Ranger Suarez tonight. So 2 outs. So we need a single base hit right here to tie the game up, guys. All right, we got Money Mike in there for Atlanta. Michael Harris. So Ranger Suarez comes set to Michael Harris inside for ball 1. Harris, National League rookie this season. He leads first in all categories: ribbies, runs, home runs, the whole 9. Ranger Suarez comes set, soft number over to shortstop, over to first, and grounds out to retire the side. Braves strand 2, going to the bottom of the 4th. So with that being said, if you guys are just now tuning in, thanks for watching. Hit the like button for me as well. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. Maverick will be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Got to turn the microphone back on. Operator error again. I'm back now. Sorry, I need to make a button for that. All right. All right. Gene Segura is 1-2 to count to Segura, 1 out. Max Fried comes set. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Max Fried tonight. Plugging that in the chat. Thanks, Kenneth, for the heads up, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we got Mr. Veerling in there for the Philly. All right, Max Fried looks in, gets his sign, fires in there for a strike 1. All right, Max Fried comes set, way outside for ball 1. Max Fried comes set, same spot, way outside for ball 2. Max Fried comes set, fires way outside for ball 3. He's trying to get his changeup to work, and it's not working, guys. So 3-1 to count to Mr. Veerling. Max Fried comes set, swung on, fouled out a play behind home plate. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. All right, 3-2 to count. 2 outs. Max Fried comes set, swung on, base hit in the gap. Michael Harris chases it down. Ball rolls all the way to the wall. That is a double. Matt Veerling in there to second for a double off of Max Fried. All right, Max Fried comes to Bryson Stott. Swung on to left field, trying to make a play is Matt Riley. Ball out of play. 0-1 to count. So Bryson Stott's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the second. All right, Max Fried comes set. Looks back to second. Fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 for Max Fried. All right, they got a baseball night in America. Aaron Judge coming up to bat. Max Fried comes set. Max Free fires. Soft number over to second. Grounder over to first for out number 3. Side retired, guys. So the Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the top of the 5th. They are going over to New York to watch Aaron Judge, see if he possibly hits the tie for Roger Maris's record for home runs. So, with that being said, they're going to commercial break. I don't know why. They said they were going to convert over. So, when that does, I'll bring it to you live, guys. If you guys just now tuning in, please hit the like, hit the notification bell, and the subscribe button. Helps me out. I will be right back. Alright guys, Maverick back at you again. Sorry about that. They took a little bit of a break, commercial break. So we got Ranger Suarez back up there for the Philly in the top of the 5th. You got Marcell Ozuna up to bat for Atlanta. Suarez comes set outside for ball 1. And yes, Kenneth, I made sure that the microphone stayed on. So you guys can definitely hear me now. Alright, Suarez comes set in there for strike 1. Now, if Aaron Judge hits the tying home run, I will break it live to y'all. Ranger Suarez comes set, ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike to Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm definitely gonna work on that. I'm just Ranger Suarez in there, swung on, high and deep, right at the wall. Kyle Schwarber makes the catch. Wow. For out number 1. Wow. How did that ball not go out? That was high and deep, going back and right against the wall. Wow. Even past the warning track. I mean, it was right up against the wall. We got G-Man. Robbie Grossman's up to bat for Atlanta. Ranger Suarez pitches a ball outside for ball number 1. 1-0 to count. Robbie Grossman 0 for 1 tonight. Suarez comes set. Way inside for ball two. Yeah, Dwayne, I will definitely get that going. I'm just a small time guy, small time streamer. So swung on, soft tapper over to shortstop, over to first for out number two. Yeah, Dwayne, I'm just a one man guy here. I'm just learning how to do this. I will have that coming shortly. I'm just learning how to do everything. Luckily, I've gotten this done so far, so I can bring you at least some sort of commentary. But yeah, I'll definitely get the music going. I don't know what kind of music that I'm gonna play yet, but that's definitely in the works for sure. But I appreciate the comments though, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, I take all comments. So all right, Suarez comes set to Dansby Swanson. Swung on and missed. Strike one. And here we go with a telemarketer's calling my house again late at night at almost 10 to 9 at night. Ranger Suarez comes set in there for strike two. All right. Dansby calls time behind home plate. The 0-2 pitch from Suarez was outside for ball one. All right, Suarez comes set. Ball upstairs. Ball two. Sorry, I can't have any copyright commercials going on in the stream, so I have to turn it to the game break. Suarez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike three. 1-2-3 inning for Ranger Suarez. Phillies still lead at 1-0. Ray's got to do something. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. It helps me get out there in the YouTube world. I definitely appreciate it for the likes, guys, tonight. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm just a small time streamer, one guy operation here. I try to bring small time videos as well. If you check out my page as well, and I'm learning how to do video editing on the fly. But I do have some outside influences to help out as well. So, and my wow, computer's going off tonight. Oh, me. Computer's going and dinging at me. Phone's ringing off. So, whew. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys, I'm trying my hand in a couple different things on YouTube. So, I do have a gaming channel, or as I call it, a gaming channel. It's not named a gaming channel. It's just under Maverick, as you see here, Maverick Sport. If you look under Maverick, I play a lot of online games as well. I will plug that in the description. I do Battlefield 1, Call of Duty, um, Battlefield 4. So I do play a lot of online games as well. So it looks like they're coming off a commercial break. Sunday, Packers and Buccaneers on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Big game, guys. Max Fried back out there for Atlanta. Looks in, fires in there for ball one. We got Dalton Guthrie, who's 1 for 1, single in the third. Haha. No, I don't have no OnlyFans. What's up there, Mr. Gusso? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hey, I'm glad that you had a safe trip there and back from your family. Max Fried comes set in there for a ball 3. 3-0 to Dalton Guthrie. All right, Max Fried comes set in there for strike 1. 3-1 to count. All right, Max Fried looks into D-Train, gets his sign, fires in there for strike 2. So full count, guys, full count. Oh yeah, of course there, Mr. Gusso. Always got to support my online friend, my online buddy from way back. Way back. In there for strike. Max Fried fires, delivers in there for strike 3 to Dalton Guthrie. Late call by the home plate umpire. And the Phillies dugout is mad. I mean, literally mad he got the late call of strike 3. You're out of there. It looked like it was a little low, but D-Train brought it back up and sold it to the home plate umpire for strikeout number for strikeout for Max Fried tonight. Wow. Phillies are mad. They are heated. 1 away to the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber stands in there for Phillies. Fouls the first pitch back. 0-1 to count. Yes, I know, Gusso. You're a big Cardinals fan. Oh! Mr. Thompson of the Phillies is coming out to talk to the home plate umpire. Somebody just got ejected out of the game. Told him to go to the showers. Wow. The words are getting heated, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Guthrie looks like just got rung up. I don't know, because the umpire said go. Yep. It looks like, wait a second, another Philly player in the dugout is sitting there arguing with a home plate umpire. Did he get... Okay, it's one of the Phillies management staff just got ejected out of the game. Max Fried comes set, fires outside for ball 1. Wow. Phillies got heated on that last at bat with Dalton Guthrie. Check swing down to, and he went a check swing to Kyle Schwarber. Max Fried got the strike called on Kyle Schwarber, and the Philly fans were booing. He was all the way around home plate, so 1-2 to count. 1-2 to count to Kyle Schwarber. And the ball was in the dirt. It looked like he checked his swing, but Max Fried, ball down in the dirt. 2-2 to count. First the fans were booing, and now they're cheering. I don't know what they got going on up there at Philly, but crazy. All right, Max Fried comes set. Swung on and missed for strike number 3 for the 8th strikeout of the night for Max Fried tonight. Puts Kyle Schwarber down, 2 outs. Nice. We got Rhys Hoskins coming in there for the Philly. Hoskins has struck out 2 times tonight, so he's 0 for 2. Max Fried comes set in there for strike 1. So Max Fried is up to 93 pitches. Max Fried comes set in there down low for ball 1. So Max Fried is painting the corners right now, ladies and gentlemen. Max Fried comes set, fires. Nasty curveball in the dirt for ball 2. Max Fried gets his sign, fires. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Nasty changeup. 2-2 to count to Rhys Hoskins for the Philly. And a nasty changeup delivered by Max Fried and just swings right through it. All right, Max Fried comes set. Oh, just a little outside, guys. He could have went either way. So 3-2 to count, full count with 2 outs. Philly's still leading 1-0 over Atlanta. Max Fried comes set. Here's the pitch. Fires and fouls it back to the. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, all that mumbo jumbo. We're enjoying a night of baseball. Braves versus the Phillies. They're up there in Philadelphia tonight. Really windy. Max Fried comes set. Swung on, foul tip to stay alive for Mr. Hawkins. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. He almost didn't get that. He was way late. There's no warming up in the bullpen for Atlanta, but this might be the last inning for Max Fried because he's already at 99 pitches. So this is his 100th pitch of the night. So Max Fried comes set. Swung on. High, deep, left field corner, down for a base hit. And he runs over to second for a stand-up double, 2 outs. Wow. He didn't think Max Fried was kind of disgusted with himself. Don't be mad there, Fried. Don't get your anger up, buddy. We need you. Snickers believes in Max Fried. All of Atlanta believes in Max Fried. We know what he can do. So D-Train comes out to talk with Max. So does Dansby. So does Austin Riley. To get some sort of plan for Alec Bohm coming up to the plate for Philadelphia. So it's just a little meeting on the mound between pitcher and catcher and shortstop. So Harper's on deck for Philadelphia. So 2 outs for the Philly. Max Fried comes set in there for strike 1. So that's 101 pitches thrown by Max Fried so far. That's decent with 101 pitches. Max Fried comes set. ball in the dirt. Saved by D-Train. Keeps the runner at bay at second. So 1-1 to count. All right. D-Train gives Max Fried his sign. Max Fried looks back. Comes set. And fires the home plate. Little outs up and away for ball 2. 2-1. Probably the next pitch will be a curveball or a changeup to make the hitter to chase. If he soft taps it, it'll be out number 3. So look for either a curveball or a changeup right here. Maybe a fastball. We'll see. All right, Max Fried comes set. Fires. Swung on. It's a changeup. Fouled out of play. Our fastball in. Couldn't do nothing with it. So 2-2 to count. So probably right here is either going to be a nasty breaking ball, curveball, changeup, or maybe a high four-seam fastball. We'll see. We'll see what D-Train wants to dial up for Max. See if we can get the strikeout right here. The Bowman's 0-2. Or 0 for 2 tonight. Max Fried comes set. Max Fried comes set. Bone got a piece of that. Fouled it back. And he stays alive. 2-2 to count. Max Fried right now is 4 and 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and 1 walk, 8 strikeouts so far tonight. Max Fried comes set. Swung on and appealed down the first base line. He did not go, so he laid off. I thought he went. That bat looked like he went past home plate, but I'm not the umpire, so I'm just giving you the play, guys. All right. We got Mr. Stevens warming up in the bullpen for Atlanta. Jackson Stevens warming up. Max Fried comes set. Fires. Jammed him up. Shallow left. Danzy makes the play for out number 3. Side is retired. 1-0 still left in the first, going to the top of the 6th inning, guys. With that being said, I will be right back there, ladies and gentlemen. So sit tight, sit back. I'll bring you the play. Alright, guys. Maverick coming back at you. Looks like C Train coming up for Atlanta. We call him C Train. William Contreras. He's our Timmy Trumpet of Atlanta. Like you got Timmy Trumpet for Edwin Diaz of the Mets. Mets are off tonight. They're going out for a West Coast swing to Oakland. So Ranger Suarez is back out there for Philadelphia with no action in the bullpen for Philadelphia. C Train's 1 for 2 tonight, single in the first. That first pitch was a ball. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. In there for strike two. Or strike one, excuse me. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. In there for strike two. So Suarez comes set. It's a 1-2 to count. Swung on over to right center, right over to right fielder for out number one for Contreras. So he's 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a pop out for Contreras. So the guys need to realize that Ranger Suarez is pitching all of his pitches down to get ground balls. So another pitch to Austin Riley, first pitch in there for a ball. So Austin Riley 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles. Suarez comes set, swung on, and missed strike one. 1-1 to count. Suarez comes set, swung on and missed strike 2. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll let you know when I do go live. Suarez comes set, swung on into left field corner, base hit, double for Austin Riley. So Austin Riley is 3 for 3 tonight with 2 singles and a double. So that's a leadoff double for Atlanta, a 1-out double for Atlanta. Nice job, MVP. Just rips the ball down in the left field corner. So it looks like D-Train swung on and missed for strike 1 for D-Train. D-Train's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 fielder's choice. So he's due for a hit as well. Come on, D-Train. He can cut on a fastball. So Suarez comes set. Way inside for ball 1. D-Train can definitely ambush a pitch over the plate and smack it out for a home run. So Suarez comes set. Swung on and high and deep to right field. Guthrie underneath. And Riley holds it second. So 2 outs for the Braves. Phillies still lead 1-0. Top of the 6th. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button. Do all that mumbo jumbo. Hit the notification. Hit the subscribe button. Got Matt Olson 1 for 2 tonight. Single in the 4th. for Atlanta. So it's been a pretty quiet night for Atlanta so far. Suarez comes set. Ball in the dirt. Nice play by the catcher to keep the runner at second instead of advancing to third. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. Down low for ball two. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. Down low for ball three. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. Down low for ball four. So Atlanta has runners on first and second, 2 outs. So Suarez issues a walk there to Matt Olson. Vaughn Grissom's coming in there for Atlanta. So they are the catcher and the shortstops up there at the mound for Philly having a discussion or a meeting. Suarez is fixing his mound where he plants and sets his feet at. So Vaughn Grissom 0 for 2 tonight with 2 ground out for 1 ground out and a strikeout for the game. Ranger Suarez comes set, ball in the dirt, 1-0. Ranger Suarez comes set, swung and missed, strike 1 to the kid. Way outside for Mr. Suarez. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, Ranger Suarez comes set. Outside for ball 3. Oh, come on now. Can you smell the bases are fixing to be juiced? I think so. I think so. All right. Ranger Suarez, 3-1 to count. Swung and missed for strike 2. There was that nasty changeup. So everybody in Philadelphia is on their feet for Ranger Suarez. 3-2 to count, 2 outs, runners on first and second for Atlanta. Come on now. Ranger Suarez comes set. Ball in the dirt. That is a walk. Bases are juiced. Maverick called it straight up. I smelt that one. Bases are juiced. Woo! Top of the 6th inning, guys. Top of the 6th. Bases are juiced for Atlanta. Oh, they are on the phone now trying to get a pitcher in there. Get warmed up for Philadelphia. They're in the crisis mode now. They got the pitching coach coming out to talk to Ranger Suarez. Woo! I like this. Come on. Chop on. Michael Harris stands in there for Atlanta. Bases are juiced. Come on. Money Mike. What you guys think? Base hit, double, triple, home run? What do I want? I want the grand slam. I want the grand slammy. Michael Harris needs a grand slam. Base hit, something. So we'll see what happens here. First pitch in there for a strike from Ranger Suarez. Come on. Michael Harris 0-2 with 2 ground outs. Ranger Suarez comes set. Swung on to the right side, first baseman steps on first, ends the inning. Braves ran 3. We go into the bottom of the 6th. Still 1-0 Phillies. Wow. Oh well, guys. That's just how it rolls sometimes, right? Wish we had the grand slam, but hey, it is what it is. If you guys just now tuning in, thank you. Maverick here, coming to you with live play-by-play action of the Atlanta Braves versus Philadelphia Phillies. Score is 1-0. They go into the bottom of the 6th. So if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, hit the notification bell, also hit the subscribe button as well. I will be right back. All right, they are now coming off a commercial break. We got Dylan Lee coming out from the Braves bullpen. Lee comes set, fires in there for a strike. So Max Fried is out for the game, guys. He pitched one hell of a game tonight. So Max Fried's night is done. So Lee comes set to Bryce Harper. 0-1 to count. Lee comes set. Harper shows bunt, fouls it off. 0-2 to count. All right, it looks like they're pulling a little bit of a shift on Bryce Harper. but Riley runs back over to play his normal spot at third. Dylan Lee comes set, fires, swung on and fouled away. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. All right, Dylan Lee comes set, fires, in there for strike three. One out. So, one out, bottom of the sixth. Still one. The score is still 1-0, Phillies. Dylan Lee fires, in there for strike one. All right, you got Mr. Eflin warming up for Philadelphia in their bullpen. Dylan Lee looks in, gets his sign, fires, swung on and missed. Strike two by JT Realmuto in there for the Philadelphia. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single in the second and scored a run. So JT is down 0-2 to count. Lee comes set, fires, swung on, fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. I appreciate it, Mr. Tim Pack. I appreciate it for the subscribe there, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. All right, Dylan Lee fires, swung on and missed. Strike three to JT Realmuto, 2 outs. That was a nasty, nasty breaking pitch in the dirt. All right, you got Mr. Segura up there for Philadelphia. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Single and struck out for Segura. Dylan Lee comes set, fires, swung on, fouled away. Strike one. So yeah, Philly scored their first run in the second inning, guys, if you're just now tuning in. But Braves stranded, fully loaded, bases were juiced in the last inning, and Michael Harris hits a liner to first for out number 3. Dylan Lee comes set, swung on and missed for strike two by Mr. Segura. We missed an opportunity to score a run and didn't get anything going except for a double done by Riley. So Dylan Lee comes set and fires. Ball in the dirt for ball one. Wow. Commentators are sitting there playing jokes on each other. All right, 1-2 to count. 2 outs for Mr. Dylan Lee. Lee looks in, gets his sign, fires, swung on right to Michael Harris for out number 3. So the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. With that being said, I am going to go to a game break. If you haven't already done so, if you're just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the notification bell, and also hit the subscribe button as well, guys. I definitely do appreciate everything that you guys do. I'm here for y'all, so whatever you guys, if you guys want to chat, I'll chat it up with y'all. I have no issues with that either. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, welcome back there, ladies and gentlemen. They are coming off of a commercial break. Hey, I got it on cue, almost pretty much on cue. All right, we got Mr. Eflin in there for Zach Eflin, 3-5 record with a 4.24 ERA with 70 innings pitched in 15 games. We got Marcell Ozuna up for Atlanta. He takes the first pitch, strike. All right, Eflin comes set in there for a strike, two. All right, Major League scoreboard. Brewers on top of the Reds, 5-1 final. Eflin comes set way outside slider, ball in the dirt for 1-2. So Braves are up 11.5 games in the National League wild card. So Eflin comes set. Swung on and missed for strike three. 1 out to Marcell Ozuna. We just need to take him out of the lineup altogether. I don't know why Snicker put Ozuna in there. But that's just my opinion. But everybody has a right to their opinion, right? We got G-Man. G-Man. For Mr. Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. He's a switch hitter. He's bent left right now. Eflin comes set. Swung on first pitch. Popped up behind second base for an easy can of corn for 2 outs. Wow. Braves are not playing nonchalant again. When they play nonchalant like that, they do not get any runs. It's pretty much showing tonight, 1-0. Scores 1-0. We got Lieutenant Dan up there for Atlanta. He's 0 for 3 tonight. So Eflin comes set. Swung on first pitch. High, deep to center field for easy counter corner for a 1-2-3 inning. Side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th. What am I telling you? The guys are playing nonchalant. They're just barely swinging the bat. The only one that really gets it is Riley, because Riley's already hit 2 singles and a double. So the rest of the guys, they're just playing, oh, what do I do? Oh, I just barely hit the ball. That's baseball, I guess. Now, if you guys are wondering about the Mets tonight, Mets are off tonight. They're headed out for a West Coast swing to Oakland. So, yeah. So we're still down by 1 game behind the Mets, but we'll see what happens down the stretch. It could go either way. But if you guys just now tuning in, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button for me. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, looks like they're coming off a commercial break. All right, we got Mr. Beerling up there for Philadelphia. I'm sorry. Lee comes set. A bunt being shown. Foul ball. Strike 1. Matt Beerling scored the only Phillies run tonight. That's why it's 1-0. Lee comes set. In there for a ball 1. Lee comes set. Swung on. High, deep, way out of play. Foul ball. 1-2 to count. Beerling got a pitch to hit and cracked at it, and it sliced foul. So Beerling's got a sac fly, a double, and an RBI. So he's 1 for 1 tonight. Time is called behind home plate. So, all right, Dylan Lee comes set. Fires. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count. I know my buddy D. Carroll out there, he's probably had a late day at work today, so If you tune in there, D, and if you check out the stream after you get home, I'm saying what's up there, buddy. All right, Dylan Lee comes set downstairs for ball two. All right, Dylan Lee looks in to D Train, gets his sign, comes set, and fires. Swung on, fouled off. 2-2 to count. All right, Lee looks in for D Train, gets his sign, fires, swung on, left center. Harris on the run to get the out for out number one. All right, Dylan Lee comes set to Stott. Swung on and missed for strike one. Dylan Lee comes set. Kind of put the bat out there, fouled it off. 0-2 to count. Nothing in two for Stott. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Strikeout and a ground out. For the season, he's got nine homers, 43 ribbies. He's hitting for a 232 average. All right, Dylan Lee for Atlanta. Long arm droop. Looks into D Train, comes set. Fires upstairs for ball one. All right, you got Mr. Dalton Guthrie on deck for Philadelphia. All right, Dylan Lee comes set, fires, swung on, popped up. Harris coming in, and Dansby Swanson gets the ball. He gets the out. Nobody called it, so it's free game. You had Harris coming in, Dansby Swanson running out there, Vaughn Grissom running out there. It was almost a collision play. So, yeah, that could have been a nasty play right there for Atlanta. Could have been a real nasty play. But they got the out, so 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, Dalton Guthrie up to bat. 1 for 2 tonight, single in the third for the season. He's hitting 500 average, 1 homer, and 15 ribbies. Dalton Lee comes set, fires upstairs for ball one. Lee fires upstairs for ball two. Each team with 5 base hits, and Phillies has only scored 1 run. So each team has got 5 hits in the game, but Phillies only managed to knock in 1 run so far. So Atlanta's missed on multiple opportunities. Dylan Lee comes set, fires in there for ball 3. So Lee is way behind in the count, 3-0 to count. And we got Kyle Schwarber on deck for Philly. Lee comes set, way upstairs for a 2-out walk. All 4 of them pitches weren't even near the strike zone. All right, you got Kyle Schwarber in there for Philadelphia. Lee comes set. The first pitch ripped it foul for strike 1. He was trying to ambush a fastball for an upper fastball delivered by Lee, and he got behind and shanked it foul. So 0-1 to count. I think Lee needs to go away from needs to go low and away for Kyle Schwarber. Don't pitch anything to him inside. He's too much of a power hitter. They're setting up inside. I don't know why they're doing that. Dylan Lee comes set, fires down low for ball 1. All right. Dylan Lee looks in, gets his sign, comes set, fires. 1-1 to Schwarber, high and deep. Right to Robbie Grossman at the warning track for out number 3. Woo, that was close. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was close, guys. Very close to being out. So 5 hits for each team. 1 run scored by Philly in the second. So still a low scoring game, guys. Anything can happen. With that being said, if you're just now tuning in, please hit the like button. I'm up to 4 likes. I'm 1 away from my goal tonight of 5. So if you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. So that way it lets you know when I do go live. I try to do 1 or 2 streams a week as well. And yeah, with that being said, I will be right back. All right, welcome back there, ladies and gentlemen. They're just now coming off a commercial break. We got C Train up there for Atlanta. I don't know what's going on with the stat page. C Train is down 0-2 to count. So the interactive is down, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll have to go in there and change it out. Be right back. But I'm still going to stay live with y'all, so bear with me here. Eflin comes set and swung and missed for strike one to Contreras. So we'll see if I got it to work for y'all. So bear with me here. Still not working. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep it on game break. I done changed it out. When it loops like that, when it goes to commercial break, it does that. So we got the Roberto Clemente nominees: Tyler Matzik of Atlanta and Kyle Gibson for Philadelphia. So Riley's down. The count's 1-1 to count, and the ball, it looked like he was hit by the pitch. Wow. Okay, that went kind of fast there, guys. It looked like they were doing a check swing down the first. The ball was pitched inside, and when Riley turned around, and it barely grazed his right elbow. So the ruling on the field, the hitter was hit by the pitch, and Philadelphia is challenging the play at home plate. So, yeah, it barely grazed his right arm. Barely nicked the upper inside of the right elbow. So we'll see. It could go either way. So here's the call. All right. The ruling on the field stands that the batter was hit by the pitch. So Austin Riley with a 1-out hit by a pitch to first. So Philadelphia loses their challenge for tonight. So neither team has a challenge. And the Philly fans are beside themselves right now in Philly. So we got D Train in there for Atlanta. He's 0 for 3, 2 fielder's choice, and a flyout. Eflin comes set in there for a strike. Yes, D Train is up for Atlanta. As you can see, guys, the interactive page is down. So I'm going to keep it to game break. I'll give you each play as I see it. Eflin comes set outside for ball one. It does that the last two streams tonight and the other day when I streamed. Later in the game, the interactive page would go down and it would not re-loop. So I just stayed at game break. Eflin comes set. Soft tapper foul down the third base line. So if you guys are now just tuning in, please hit that like button, hit the notification bell. Sorry that the interactive page is not up for the where the pictures are or anything like that. I tried to refresh the page and it won't refresh. So I will give you live play-by-play till the end of the game. Eflin comes set for Philly. In there for strike three, looking to D-Train for 2 outs. So 2 outs. The game right now is 1-0. If you're just now tuning in, Philly. So it looks like there's going to be a pitching change for Philly. You got Mr. Alvarado for the Philly coming in for the Phillies. So he's out there getting warmed up. They're giving him a few tosses to get warmed up. So Matt Olson is the batter coming up for Atlanta. When Alvarado pitched at Atlanta, we did get a couple hits off of this guy. He's got a lot of nasty stuff. So we'll see what happens. They are now going to commercial break. They love commercials. So hopefully your guys' Thursday night evening is going well. Glad that you guys can make it in to enjoy a night of baseball with your host truly. So I appreciate it, guys. Everything that you guys sit in, put up with me, giving you live play-by-play action. I appreciate it. You know, I try to do 1 or 2 streams a week. I also do put out, you know, videos as well of sometimes of NASCAR, of course, the Georgia Bulldogs as well. But mostly I'm going to try to stick with the live content for y'all, so you guys do enjoy that more. But I still continue to put out a few videos here and there, like game scores at the end of the game for the ones that are still at work and couldn't check out the live stream. I do give a score recap as well, so stay tuned for those. You will see those on my YouTube page. If you guys do subscribe to the channel, you will see all those videos in your subscription box. So yeah, everything that I get from you guys has been a blessing to me. I appreciate it. I'm just a one man band here, nothing special, but I will try to implement some sort of music in the background between innings. I'm still learning how to do that, but I'm studying myself on this whole live streaming platform. Normally I just play online games and that's it. So this all new live streaming is all new for me, so bear with me. And it gets better with time. So it looks like they're having the Philly blooper mascot reruns of what he's done over the years with cheerleaders, and so they got the Philly fanatic out there doing his thing out there on the field. Oh, here we go with Mr. Alvarado again, just like he did at Atlanta. Had a too big of a hole, so the groundskeepers are going to be out there patching up the holes because he doesn't like what he feels. So that's going to be about a 5-10 minute deal, depending on what he wants. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. All right, looks like Alvarado getting a few warm-up tosses. Wow, the Philly grounds crew works faster at making sure that their guy gets what he wants. But when you come to our house, we're going to make you sit and wait because it took the grounds crew like 10 or 12 minutes to get Alvarado whole recovered on the Atlanta mound at Truist Field, at Truist Park, covered up for Mr. Alvarado to his liking. So the longer you make a pitcher wait, the more he gets aggravated and he'll get crazy with pitches. So Alvarado has 100-mile-an-hour pitches, so he can get really nasty. So now Matt Olson can crack a ball, so we'll see what happens. Got Matt Olson coming up there for Atlanta. I'll see if the game break recycled. Nope. See? So I'm just going to keep it off. We're top of the eighth. So Matt Olson's one for two tonight. We got Matt Riley with 2 outs on first. Alvarado comes set. Swung on. First pitch swinging. Over to third. Foul territory. And Bohm makes the play for out number 3. So with that being said, first pitch swinging. And Alvarado throws one pitch and gets the out. So with that being said, score is 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 8th. So with that being said, I will be right back. If you're just now tuning in, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all that mumbo jumbo. We can still continue to talk on chat. I'll be right back there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the stat page is still down. Just to see if maybe it might recycle itself if I try to do it again. So we got AJ Minter in there for Atlanta. So first pitch in there for a strike. Mr. Hoskins in there, 1 for 3 tonight. AJ Minter comes set, fires, swung on and missed for strike 2. 0-2 to count. Minter comes set. Fires. Swung on and missed for strike out 3. Three strikes, 1 down, guys. Bottom of the 8th. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me as well. Alec Bohm steps in the plate for the Philly. 0 for 3 tonight, 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Season's 287 average. AJ Minter comes set, fires, in there for a strike. 0-1 to count. All right, AJ Minter comes set, fires, check down the first, and he went around and strike 2 for Alec Bohm, and they don't like the call. The fans are booing the first base umpire. Alec Bohm said he didn't go around, but the ump said he did. So strike 2. So 0-2 to count to Mr. Alec Bohm at home plate. AJ Minter is ahead in the count, 0-2. AJ Minter looks in, gets his sign, gets set, and fires. Foul tip. Bohm stays alive. We'll do it again, 0-2 to count. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm one like away from my goal tonight of 5 likes. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps me out greatly. I appreciate it. All right. AJ Minter comes set and fires. Swung on. Base hit to left field for a single for Alec Bohm for the bottom of the 8th. All right. Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 tonight. 2 groundouts and a strikeout. AJ Minter comes set. Fires over to first. Philly fans are booing. Sorry, the interactive page is down, guys. It locked up on me last inning, so I'm giving you live play-by-play as I see it. So AJ Minter comes set. Fires. In there for strike 1 to Bryce Harper. 97-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner of the plate. So Bryce Harper is using a Matt Dearling bat. So AJ Minter comes set, swung on, and fouled off. 0-2 to count. So 0-2 to count, 1 out, runner on first, bottom of the 8th inning. Phillies lead 1-0. AJ Minter looks in, gets his sign to pitch to Bryce Harper. AJ Minter comes set. D-Train sets outside. AJ Minter looks over to first and fires. Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. So yes, everyone, welcome to the stream. Maverick coming to you with live play-by-play action. The game interactive went down last inning. So bear with me. I'll give you live play-by-play. Minter comes set to pitch to Bryce Harper. 0-2 to count. Minter comes set. Fires over to first. So we'll do it again. 0-2 to count. All right, AJ Minter looks to D-Train, gets his call, and calls time. The umpire calls time. All right, we'll do it again, guys. There was time called behind home plate for the home plate umpire. AJ Minter comes set, looks over to first. D-Train sets outside. AJ Minter comes set, swung on, foul to stay alive for Bryce Harper. 0-2 to count. We'll do it again. All right, AJ Minter comes set. 0-2 to count. One out. D-Train sets back outside, swung on, fouled off behind home plate. We'll do it again. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button for me. I'm one away from my goal of 5. I'm at 4 likes so far. And I had one subscriber tonight, Mr. Tim Pack, and I had one the other day, the one and only Hub. He also subscribed. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so at this time. AJ Minter comes set. 0-2 down low for ball 1. All right, AJ Minter looks in, gets still looking, gets his sign from D-Train, comes set, looks over to first, and fires. And nothing, didn't get the call. 2-2. All right, AJ Minter comes set and fires. Swung, ball in the dirt, strike 3, 2 outs. And Harper gets shut down on strikeouts. And the runner's still at first. So 2 outs, guys. Bottom of the 8th. That was a nasty changeup in the dirt, and he just Bryce was way out in front of that pitch. So Bryce Harper was thinking fastball to do damage, and AJ Minter threw a nasty changeup in the dirt and got Harper out for the strikeout. So JT Realmuto stands in there for Philly. AJ comes set, fires in there for strike 1. All right, AJ comes set to JT Realmuto, fires over to first, and we'll do it again. 0-1 to count. So AJ looks in and gets his sign from D-Train. Looks over to first. Comes set. Looks over to first. Fires back over to first. It looks like Mr. Robinson, David Robinson, or Robinson for the Phillies. He's warming up in the Phillies bullpen. So AJ Minter comes set to JT Realmuto. Swung on right at Vaughn Grissom for out number 3. That's a 1-2-3 inning for AJ Minter. Well, got a single out of Alec Bohm. So it's still 1-0 Phillies. Phillies have 6 hits. Atlanta's got 5 hits. No errors on the game so far. So we now head to the top of the 9th inning, guys. Braves could still win this game. We could still possibly sneak out with a win. Hopefully. So. All right, guys. I will step away for just a brief minute. Bear with me. My computer is going off with bleeps and messages and stuff. So bear with me. I'll be right back there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. It looks like they're coming off a commercial break. So. Alvarado's in there for Philadelphia. Fires and delivers strike 1 to Vaughn Grissom. Top of the 9th inning. So Philly's trying to shut the Braves down. Grissom's down 0-1 to count. Alvarado comes set. Way downstairs for ball 1. For 1-1 to count. We just need to get a man on and get something going. Come on, kid. We need a good hit right here. Alvarado comes set. The check swing foul. 1-2 to count. All right, Alvarado comes set to Vaughn Grissom. Fires. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. No runners on the bases, so no harm, no foul. 2-2. So Alvarado comes set, fires, swung on, and fouled off by Vaughn Grissom. We'll do it again, 2-2. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already done so, the score is 1-0 Phillies. Top of the 9th inning, no outs. And Vaughn Grissom's up to bat. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe and a notification bell. Alvarado fires, swung on and missed for strike one. Strike 3, 1 out for the Braves. We're down to our 2 outs, guys. 2 outs for the Braves. Come on. We need to get something going right here. All right. Looks like Money Mike is next up for Atlanta. Come on. Way downstairs for ball 1 at 100 mile an hour. 1-0 to count. Ball, no strike, 1 out. Philly leading by 1. Alvarado comes set. Swung on to the right side over to first. 2 outs. He got it. Barely, but he got it. So So 2 outs, guys. Braves are down to their last out for the game. Marcell Ozuna is 0 for 3 tonight. Comes to Ozuna. 2 outs. Alvarado swung on. Base hit. Down for a single base hit for Marcell Ozuna for a single. Just it keeps the Braves alive. That'll work. For a single, for a little blooper single to right field. All right, they got Heredia doing a pitch as a pitch runner for Marcell Ozuna. So that'll put Marcell Ozuna back in the dugout. We got Robbie Grossman, G-Man up for Atlanta. We need something going right here. We need to tie this game up or take the lead, and let's do this thing. Come on. Got Alvarado up to pitch for Philly. Alvarado comes set to G-Man. Alvarado fires. Inside for ball 1 to Robbie Grossman. For the season, Robbie Grossman's got a 900 OPS against left-handed hitters, left-handed pitching. Alvarado comes set way inside for ball 2. So Robbie Grossman can hit a left-handed pitcher with a 900 OPS for the season. So that's why Robbie Grossman's in there for Atlanta. You got Dansby Swanson on deck for Atlanta if he should reach. Alvarado fires in there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike to Robbie Grossman. All right, guys. Alvarado comes set. Fires. Upstairs for ball 3. Time was called by Robbie Grossman behind home in the batter's box. So we'll do it again. Come on, guys. All right, Alvarado comes set to Robbie Grossman. 3-1, called a strike. Wow, that looked inside to me. Full count. That looked inside. Let's see where the pitch count. That ball was way in off the plate, and that ball was a ball. That would have been ball 4. So 3-2 to count. 2 outs for the Braves. Runner on first. This is all for the marbles, guys. Let's go. Right here. Come on, Robbie. We believe in you. Come on. Alvarado fires. Swung and missed. Strike 3. Game over. Phillies win 1-0. If Robbie Grossman wouldn't have swung at that, that would have been ball 4. Runners on first and second. Darn it. Game over with. Phillies win 1-0. And we fall to 1.5 games behind the Mets. Darn it. Well, with that being said, guys, game is over with. The score is 1-0. I appreciate everything you guys sitting in with me tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe button. If you haven't already hit the like button, I was trying for a goal of 5 likes. I'm at 4 likes now. If you would, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit the notification bell. As always, guys, everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to provide you live play-by-play action of the Braves, working with coincide with other streamers' schedules, so that way you guys don't miss a minute. So with that being said, you guys have a good night on your Thursday night. Braves, the game, Philly 1, Braves nothing. Yep.